about it being different. I talked to one of your signees. I don't know if he's signed yet. All of them in?
Everyone on this list.
Yeah, I wouldn't pass out the list.
Samuel Kidd.
Yeah, Artemis.
He came in late on y'all.
He was a guy that, I mean, we really liked all along. You know, and for us, I like those kind of crossover players that are tough to defend. And he certainly is that. Is he a little bit smaller tight end, a big wide receiver? You know, what is he? He's a mismatch guy. And, you know, and he's a guy academically we had some concerns about and weren't sure. And the more we discussed with everybody at school, you know, and Jeff Collins and everybody and talking to the counselor did a good job recruiting him and staying with him, and felt that he's going to have a great opportunity to qualify. So that's why we decided to go in the direction and sign him and get him on board, and hope to have him here this fall.
When I was talking about the defensive backs a while ago too, Quadri Antoine, the guy that, I mean, he's kind of
make sure he doesn't get a lot of fines or penalties or suspensions. You know, if you watch his highlight film, the first 6 plays, you know, you'd be wow with a hit and you see the flags come flying. So, but I love contact. I love how he plays. You know, the reckless abandon he plays the game with. You know, I mean, he just he loves the game of football, loves to hit, loves to play, and you know, and that attitude is always great to have a team because he's a great young man. You know, he's not a bad guy. He loves to play the game hard. And to me, it brings a little attitude to you back there, and I think he will bring a little attitude to our secondary.
A.J. Jefferson was another one of those in-state guys. How big a get was he?
It was huge. You know, AJ's a guy, and again, he kind of went through the process, and I thought he might commit to us very early on. And, you know, he kind of let the whole deal play out through the whole recruitment. But, you know, it never wavered, though. But, I mean, he's such a great kid. And, you know, the great thing, the thing that really impressed me with AJ is how guys spoke of him. You know, and not just coaches at his team, but he went down to play in the Mississippi-Alabama All-Star game. And guys that we have that were already committed to us, how highly they spoke of his work ethic. The effort that he gave every single day and everything he did at practice. And, you know, those are things that really excite me. And, you know, so I think in the end, getting somebody that is not just a really good player, but somebody that other guys that are coming into the program really respect because of his work ethic, that's something that really puts him up a notch in my book.
We have time for one more?
Make it a good one.
I am. I'm going to try. We talked about staff and everything. Any shifts within the staff you expect? Everybody's going to remain at their position?
Yeah, you know, I mean, we have a position open in recruiting, you know, for kind of a recruiting specialist. And, you know, I mean, we're going to start interviewing people here in the coming weeks for that position. But I don't expect any changes within our staff, you know, with our on-the-field coaches. Might have some grad assistant turnovers. I think some of them have graduated or are about to graduate and have served their time. So we're not going to get rid of Joe yet.
They still are.